welcome back to Dark Souls, I guess.
It's not like our sword just got massively upgraded.
It did get massive. Okay, so we had the souls not only to level up enough, we got enough in our strength. We're back up to 24 strength, which means we can one-hand this sweet, sweet, sexy thing. We also got to put 1 point into our endurance, which gives us a little more stamina, and we will be focusing on endurance for a while now as far as level ups go. So now we can one-hand it, so now we can sword and shield with the sweet, sexy Y-hander. The sexy hander. I love the sword, dude. This is like, oh, I love this sword. We were able to do that, but just so we know, it was at 130, we said, base damage starting off.
130 at...
Whoops, I de-equipped it. Now it is at 208. And because of our scaling in strength and a little bit of dex right now, we're getting plus 82.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, so we're doing about 290 physical damage. Now, of course, things have resistance to physical damage, so you won't be seeing 290 pop up every time we hit an enemy, but because they have armor as well. But it's doing quite a bit. Now, we said we were going to go to Blighttown.
Yes.
But I think before we do that, we need to do a little bit of maintenance.
Yeah, it's always important to do some maintenance.
Wait, there's some things we need to do.
There's a lot to miss out on if you don't come back every now and then.
Now we got some folks here.
Well, there's Haircut and
He's been here.
His friends.
These are his friends that he was talking about waiting. He's waiting on his friends, and they're here. And let's see.
Hello.
He says the thing.
My guests have finally arrived.
We
I
see.
will be departing with them shortly.
Please do not leave, Haircut.
I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon.
Good.
It was a pleasure.
Go.
No, I don't want him to leave.
I don't care.
Oh,
I don't like him.
Miracles,
He's kind of a coward.
I presume? Yes, I know.
He's a big boy.
No.
Come again. The
Nope.
effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Will they talk to me?
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy.
Well, thanks.
Raggedy, have you noticed the awesome sword I'm carrying? Like,
like
you guys don't have it on. You have a little flail, and he's got a rusty-looking axe.
I like that you're one-handing a sword whose name literally means two-hander.
I like that I'm one-handing a sword that's literally taller than me.
And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now.
You probably should. Just for your own good. You should probably...
No.
You should probably leave. What? What was there?
Excuse me?
He says, here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
You are undead as well. We've no time to fret.
And she turns around and she's got a gross face. And she says, "Kiss me."
We must not let this curse overcome us.
She's pretty.
I don't trust her. She talks without opening her mouth.
Everybody does except Andre.
Or are you so uncouth?
Oh, really? Does Andre actually move his mouth when he talks?
Yeah, it's all like warbles though. It's just like rah 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 rah. But
Still,
yeah, he's like
though.
the only person that their mouth moves when they talk to you.
Did I not explain the urgency of our task?
Don't get uppity with
Or
me.
are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment?
Look,
I have a massive...
why? That's how interested I am in what you had to say. Now, I'm very thankful that not only did I play this game a few years after it came out, but that I had the internet to do so, because what I'm about to do, I wonder how long it took people to figure out. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things about this game that I wondered, like, I was like, oh shit, oh no.
Oh, no.
I fucked it. Well, I went up the wrong elevator anyways, but hey. There's an item.
Yeah, it's just down to your right.
Down and to my right?
Yeah, I believe so. Like a drop down in front of you and to the right.
Oh, here. I think maybe we're talking about two different items.
Okay.
There's one here? No? Could swear there was one here. I guess I'm just dumb. Oh well.
It's okay. To get the other item, you'd have to drop off anyway, so...
Hey, there's eggs,
You should
in the
break them.
giant bird's nest.
You should break them. You should do
Can you break them?
No, I don't think so.
We're gonna curl up in a ball.
Now we wait. We're egg now.
I am egg. I am egg.
I'm egg. Hear me roar.
So when I did this with my last character, I started out deprived, which means you have no armor.
Yes.
And I also made him, I don't remember what background or whatever it is, but I made him the black person.
He's very happy. Yes.
Because he's so happy. He's super happy. He's the only character, and you don't really get as much detail in designing your character. But this shot right here, when it does this, you can barely see me there. Whenever it was him and he's undead,
Yeah.
he's super dark, and you could not see me. Like, it was just like this slow motion capture of the bird.
Armor set?
Just the birds. No, I didn't even have the armor because I didn't really have any armor.
Oh, okay.
I did a lot of the game without much armor.
You notice when you come back here, there's enemies.
There are. They weren't here
They
before.
weren't here before.
For anybody who's confused, this is the Undead Asylum. We've just gone back to it, and it's where we started the game.
Oh yeah, so you were like, don't kill the guy that gives you the Estus. I killed him in my game after he gave me the Estus flask. And he says,
Oh no!
well,
Kidding me?
at least you didn't lose much.
No.
You kill him and he says, oh, why?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna die anyway.
He's like, you're gonna kill yourself or die or whatever anyway, so.
Just gonna. Now these guys have like super little resistance whatsoever.
I watch a lot of Dark Souls people like that, where like, I don't feel like I'm the worst Dark Souls player. I'm definitely not like in the top, but I consider myself like a mid-range.
I'm competent.
Yeah.
I'm a competent. Like, I can play the game.
Yeah.
And I've played them and finished them all.
Yes. Well, I haven't finished two, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But then I watch like people like PvP skills. I'm just like, oh man, I wish I were that good. So there's a reason you're not walking in the middle of the...
Oh yeah, no, there is a boss fight down there, and it's not that I'm not quite sure whether or not I'm ready for it. It's that I'm at least gonna hit this other bonfire first.
Yeah.
Plus, there's another encounter I want to do.
I made the mistake of coming back here way too early because I had heard that you can come back here with the bird, and I was like, I want to come check this out since the boss is dead, and walked right through the middle of the floor and fell.
Ooh.
It was bad times.
Now, it was interesting that you mentioned our friend from earlier. Oh, it's locked this way.
Oh, you never opened it.
I did not. I am a dumb.
It's okay. I'm gonna guess that I shouldn't have killed him, because I'm gonna guess that there's something there.
See, I don't know if it really is affected by whether or not you kill him. I mean, I could be totally wrong.
I
But...
will report when I get to this point.
Did you? Oh, so you're talking about you killed him on this current playthrough?
Yeah, my current, like the playthrough I just started the other day. Look, he's been replaced with a big boy.
A real big boy. Oh, it hurts, don't it? Do a thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I did it again. I expect him not to follow up the shield bash. Ha ha!
Nice. Quick move.
See, that didn't connect, but it still made him.
Yeah, it made him kinda
Yeah.
stop for a moment. Come on.
Nope. 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 Haha, it's my hallway now.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, I was hoping I would have just enough stamina.
It doesn't matter how much stamina you have left, as long as you got some you can get off.
Just
attack,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Like yeah,
Nice.
blocking things. Ooh, that's good.
It's for fire, right?
Fire and divine.
Okay.
It's like each one of I think each one of them has 2. No. Fire is green. I always thought that was weird.
That is weird.
Fire is green. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Hello, friend.
Oh, he's not a friend.
He's a friend.
He's not a friend.
Look at him.
Oh, you think he's a friend, but you're wrong.
Look at him. He just wants to come say hello.
Fucked up. Just realized that I fucked up. No, I mean, not this guy. This is fine. That's him.
Oh, that is him.
You block it with your sword? That's... Oh. That's cute. Oh my god! Stop it! You're not supposed to be better than me.
How did you mess up?
You remember that item? And I was like, I don't think that's important. It's on that roof.
Yeah.
You know, we need it to do what we came here to do.
Oh. What is that item?
A key.
Oh, okay.
It just dawned on me. I was like, wait, you need a special key.
Yeah. Eat it. Oh!
He got hit too, though.
Well, good job.
Now he drops crest shield.
Oh, yay.
And that shield. Make sure that enemy's not coming down the stairs. He's our new shield. Now, it's...
Quite a bit lighter.
Yeah, and then... While fire is not so great, stability is not as great. It's not super low.
And it's got the same physical when it buffs up the magic. And
Yeah, see, you're
lightning.
dropping 1 point in stability.
Yeah.
But you're dropping quite a bit. You're dropping 2.5 pounds on your weight. And this shield is good for a lot of boss fights that like to use magic. Because it blocks, like, a lot of magic damage.
Good.
So, yeah, so we screwed up. Or I screwed up, I guess.
It's okay. It's we can come back here and not worry about... Do you have to worry about the night again?
Not sure about the knight. I know we don't have to worry about, what's his name there that we just killed?
Estes boy.
Estes boy. Da, 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 da. So, unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to, just drop on down. Now, these guys, the same guys. It's kind of sad.
Dumb boys.
Ting! I barely touched you.
That's right. You need that key to go in this room here.
It's just where the ring is, and that was
Yeah.
the whole real... Well, honestly, the ring is part of the reason. The shield is why I was coming here. Meow. Yeah. They're very angry.
They are really angry.
I love these, like, grave posts here on the cliff. I see this in games. There's, like, a cliff with graves, and I'm like, did the bodies, like, fall out? Like, was this land once? Was this ground? And, like, then the ground fell away, and therefore, like, bodies and caskets have just, like...
Dropped out of it.
Yeah, just into the abyss.
Who knows?
I'm gonna say yes.
I mean, yeah.
Because that's what I want. If you're gonna bury me in the ground, and then I want the ground that you buried me in to let loose, and then I get, like, one more good, like, falling with style moment. Okay, so...
Oh, goodbye.
Well, hey!
Oh, you lived.
I am alive. I'm aliver.
Who is that? That's not Framped, is it?
No, it's not. Who's Framped?
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's totally framed. Him do a snore.
I do not care for Framps.
Because he's a liar.
Oh, look, there's haircut.
Now haircut's here. I think he'll mention.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady.
He's
I've
afeared.
scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with
He's
my
a
life.
fedora lord.
He is. What really upsets me is that he's like, I lost her, so I came back here. But, like, I know where I lost her. And instead of, like, continuing to search that area in any way, I was just like, ugh. Now, don't get me wrong. I know where he lost her. And that scares me, too. That area scares me, too. But I will go down there and find her later.
It's just part of the game. We have to do it. So you
No,
don't have
this is
to.
why I say I don't like him. Like, he shows up, he's rude to you. He's like, hey, I don't really want to talk to you because I'm waiting on people that are, like, better than you, so shut up. Then they show up, and he's like, haha, I told you I got these awesome people. And then they disappear, and then he shows back up by himself, and he's like, yeah, I lost them. I sure did. And, so, yeah, this is why I call him a coward. I'm like, you could have maybe searched a little more. I don't like you could have done a thing.
Just kill the bad guys there. It's not that hard. You always come back.
That's not true. Bye, elevator. I like it's so long that sound almost disappears before you hear the sound of the other one coming back down.
And here it comes.
So yeah, it just dawned on me that item was the key, because the last time I played, I was like, huh, I wonder what that item is. I'm gonna drop down and get it, and then I got it, and I was like, man, I'm glad I dropped down and got that. Because I was about to do what I just did again. There's so much to this game to where I guess, like I said, that Lobos guy has this game, like, memorized. But, like, for me, someone who thoroughly enjoys it, but, like, I play a lot of games. Like,
Yeah.
I play a lot of different kinds of games. Yep, see, that's it. Bastard.
Do you have to drop back down?
You have to drop back down, but there's, like, a nicer way to do it than where I was looking. I thought. Oh, wait.
Oh, there's a hole there.
There is a hole here.
You just
Yeah.
slip on through.
What's up, Harry? Whoa, did you see? I startled him so bad he disappeared. He was, Jesus Christ. Why is a person dropping down in front of me?
I've never been so scared that I've just disappeared out of existence momentarily. But, I hope I never get to that point.
I watched an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation recently where two of the characters accidentally got cloaked. Like, they cloak the ships to make them invisible.
Yeah.
And everybody just assumed they were dead.
Oh no.
And, like, yeah, one of them totally thought they were. They're like, I'm a ghost, nobody can see me, and I'm passing through these walls and stuff. And they're like, finally, one of them was like, no, we're phased. We're not. It was a good episode. It's a thing I've gotten into recently because it comes from my childhood. My mother used to watch it. I used to watch it with her, but I was really young, and
Yeah.
like it was all the later episodes. Like,
Right.
there's only been a few episodes I've come across. Now I'm watching it on Netflix in order, and there's only been a few episodes that I've come across where I'm like, okay, I remember this one. Like, there's so much to it. But certain things are still like all my favorite characters from when I was a kid are still my favorite characters.
Who's your favorite character?
Number one favorite character?
Yeah, like,
Dude, that's hard.
it is pretty hard.
I mean,
Data.
Data's up there, man.
Data's my favorite.
Data's up there. See, it's Captain Picard, and then Data and William Riker are fighting really hard for that second slot, and I'm not really sure which one wins it. Like, I think it's Data. I really like Data. but I really like Riker and his amazing beard.
He does have a great beard.
He does have his great beard. I want that beard. I wish I had that beard. No.
I never really got into Next Generation. I do like the original series, but I've tried to give Next Generation a shot, and I don't know. Maybe I should skip forward a few seasons.
The first season is definitely not that great, and I think I've even heard, what's his name? Why am I blanking? Picard? His real name? Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was blanking on that. I think I've heard somewhere that he was like, yeah, that first season, like, I totally wasn't into it. I was like a classically trained actor who had done like Shakespeare and stuff like that, and
Right.
he was just thought this was like some dumb thing, and I didn't get it.
Right.
But then the show went on, and he sees, reviews and the fans, and
People actually care about it.
yeah, people really care about it, and changed his attitude. You die, and you die.
From what I have seen of TNG, I like Q, John Delancey.
Yeah, he's
fan of
great.
Q.
Q is like, you love to hate him. Like, I do anyways. Like, he's a mischief maker,
Yeah.
He's like a Loki type
He's
character.
not like bad necessarily. He's just mischievous.
Mm-hmm. And but that's where I was just like every time a show like I feel the same way. Like, I like him, and I like all the episodes that have him in it. They're all good episodes. But I have the same voice in my head whenever he shows up that Picard does, and I'm just like, Q. Like, oh, what are you here to do this time?
My daughter likes My Little Pony a lot, and John
God.
Delancey plays the mischievous character in that too.
Of course. Why would he not?
Yeah. And so every time, like, she's watching it, I'm like, oh, there's Q again.
You know what? I still didn't open that door.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm great. I'm awesome. I'm good at video games.
Just objectively, though, Kirk is a better captain. That's the objective answer.
I don't think it is.
It's not. It's very subjective.
I don't think it is. I don't think you're basing that on any sort of fact. I will say there's one episode early on in the Next Generation where they're like at first it's creepy, but then it shortly becomes like man in rubber suit, and I'm like, wow, this feels like something from the old show. Like,
I do like Data a lot. From the original series, my favorite character is Bones. Big fan of Bones.
so like, yeah, Bones in the original is essentially like the engineer character, right?
He's
always
he's the doctor.
no, he's the doctor. He's
Yeah.
the doctor. I'm thinking of Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty's the engineer.
Scotty's the engineer. I like Geordi, man. He's a good engineer.
But are there whales in the Next Generation? Because Captain, there be whales. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. I can't remember the name of it. but
yeah,
it's
you're
the fourth Star Trek.
Yeah,
original
you're
movie.
talking about the one where they have to get the whales to talk to the weird space cigar.
Yeah, they like go forward in time.
No, they go back
They
in
go
time.
back. They go back in time.
Yeah,
to,
the nuclear weapons.
Yeah,
I've seen that one. That's probably the one of the like original cast movies that I've probably seen like the most times.
it's like the worst one.
They used to play it on television all the
Really?
time. Yeah, when I was young, like that's the one. Come on, buddy, look at this.
He spins as fast as you do.
Grab your girl and swing her around. Oh, you thought you were gonna, didn't you? Oh, you thought you were gonna. Oh, I'll take it. It was a favorable trade.
They hired Chekhov for that role because he looked like Davy Jones from The Animals. I'm serious. Like, that's why Gene Roddenberry was like, "We're casting him." They wanted to draw in a younger crowd.
So, well, I don't know the actress's name. The character is Aurora?
Uhura?
Yeah.
Nichelle Nichols, I think, is her name?
That's what we came here for.
Yay.
Well, I came here, like I said, for the shield as well, but if I remember right, somewhere, I thought there was another Black Knight around here. But I guess I'm wrong. As usual. Now we have a question to ask ourselves.
What question is that?
Do we fight this optional boss?
That's up to you.
I'm so close to a level up.
You could grind out a couple of enemies for a level.
Try.
It'll be slow going, though.
I don't know how much they're worth here.
I can't remember. It's not a whole lot, though.
Okay, 121. That's not bad. Because I was. What did I? Oh, damn it! What was my level at?
I think 5,900. I can't remember.
I bet these guys out here are worth more.
Probably, and
'Cause
there are
they're new.
a few of them.
If I can get that level up, we'll try it. And if it doesn't look good, we'll get him later.
He's not super hard, and you've got the shield.
My problem, yes, my problem is that there's the attack he does. That's almost, almost did it. Almost unavoidable. Like he does an attack that's just a like AOE of straight magic damage.
Yeah.
I hope this goes well. And then it also does this. There's quite a few boss fights to do this. See, you immediately take damage. The first time you drop in here, though, he waits on you because he's nice.
He's a good friend. Does he really just wait until you attack him?
He doesn't wait until you attack him. He waits till you like move towards him.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Wow. Well, that was fast.
We'll give it one more try.
That was really fast.
We'll give it one more try.
At least Dark Souls 3 is nice enough where it's like, you're gonna have this big drop. We're not gonna make you take damage
Yeah,
from it.
well, but they do some insane drops in that one. That's like
true.
you should if it wouldn't have been planned, you would have died.
Yeah.
Like we weren't planning on you. But you'll notice there's like these weird rings every time you do that. Especially, well, sorry, there is in the final DLC, or is it the final? Is that the final DLC? The one with all the snow.
That's the first one.
Is that the
That's
first one?
Ashes of Ariandel.
Yes, they do all those crazy drops.
Yeah.
Now my problem here is that I don't think
He
he'll
doesn't
wait.
wait this time.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but it's that is the attack that I hate. Oh, just barely. Now he can do that butt slam all day long, and I'm okay with it. Ah, it does too much damage.
I don't know about this early. I thought we could take him. I didn't remember him doing this much damage.
Oh yeah, there's no way we're gonna survive all this. If I can stay up in that butt.
Does he just do it in front of him?
No, that one does. He's got two. And that one is, if you're right up behind him, it'll still hit you.
Oh, okay.
But, like...
Big old butt, big old grundle.
There it is. And see, it's so hard, it looks like he's fixing to swing. Now,
Wowee.
what's funny is, like, you'll come back later and decide to do it later in the game. Like, say, after you've done, like, Anne Orlando or something, when you can just jump between bonfires anyways. Super easy. I mean, he's not super easy, but it's so much easier.
Right.
Alright. We'll let that go. We got our ring. We got our shield. Now we're good to go. In fact, there's one more thing that I was discussing before we started this. And we haven't, like, all we've done is go back to an old area and get an item and yada yada yada. We did discuss fighting a certain person.
I don't remember, but that's okay.
He's a big old heavy boy.
Oh yeah, he is a big heavy boy. He's a big friend.
His weapon is a piece of a dragon.
Yes.
I feel like I'd stand a better chance against him.
I think so. So it's easier to get behind him.
Oh yeah. Backstabs are pretty easy on him. He's got a big old backside.
He's not too far away.
Not too far. I did it again. It's cool. We're fixing to sit anyways. Bee, more damage. Oh, I didn't take damage.
No.
Holy crap.
I've read somewhere that, like, rolling as soon as you hit the ground decreases damage by a bit. I don't know if that's accurate in Dark Souls 1, because I was reading it about Bloodborne, but...
I don't know.
maybe he'll do the thing this time. Jump off the side of the cliff.
Oh, you're so dead. I keep thinking he's gonna do it because he runs towards it.
Is that your character that just made that moan
Yeah,
noise? Gross.
Sometimes he does it when he gets hit, and it sounds like it should have been a money shot.
Damp souls.
Ew. Sticky souls. Yay! Yes! He went fly. He's gone. This is bad, is like I run this path so much. Like, but I mean, I guess you just do in this one. Like, you run this path over and over and
Quite a
over
bit.
again. But each time it gets a little better because I get to make them look a little dumber. It is so funny how it's like at the start, oh, you son of a bitch! I would have got you both. Oh, I hate you so much.
It happens when you brag about how good you are at Dark Souls.
I'm not bragging. I'm talking about like this starting off is somewhat difficult, especially if you don't know it.
Yeah.
But then you come back and you know it, and you're like leveled up, and you have much better equipment. And you kind of make these guys look a little dumb.
Yeah. Nobody forgets about Dre.
Oh, I got him. I got Dre. Dr. Dre said, "Nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement." I know too many Eminem songs.
I wonder what Eminem's doing now. I wonder if he's still making music.
Absolutely, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Like just a few years back, he did like Rap God, broke a bunch of records.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. I can't remember if he got the fastest rapper record, but I know he got the like most words in a song record or for it, like Guinness World Record.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I know you're not into rap, but you should check out Rap God. It's not. He's pretty good. It's a pretty good song. You probably won't understand half of it. It's too goddamn fast.
It's not even like that I don't like rap. It's like I don't like what's considered rap now. Like, I like a lot of 90s rap.
Okay, see now there we go. Like every time we've ever talked, you're just like, man, I don't like rap. And like I know plenty of people that are that way. I love like rap and hip hop. But yes, I absolutely agree with you that like most of what's like mainstream popular rap, it's not great. I actually heard a song today on the radio, and I won't say what song it is because I don't want to like lump myself in with listening to it. I guess I don't know, but it struck me as super odd because like it starts off really good, and the first chorus starts, and then the first chorus ends, and then not chorus, sorry, verse, sorry, first verse starts, first verse ends, chorus hits.
Yeah.
Chorus, 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 chorus. It's the same thing over and over and over again. It's just the beat with like the backup singers doing their thing, and then you were too low. There we go. Are you serious? Haha! Even with your shield up, how'd that work?
So it's just like a verse and the rest of the
Yeah,
song's
there's one more verse, but it's equally as short as the first one. The first one is very short, and I'm like, this dude's not so bad. This sounds kind of cool. I don't know who this is. This is the thing. I couldn't tell you who it is. Like I just heard it today, and but then like after a minute, I was just like, oh, okay, where's the come back where's the rap part?
Right.
You know, it's a lot of it's chorus. I saw a video where there was a dude, like, I saw it on Facebook. I'm sure it started somewhere else because it always starts somewhere else and then ends up on, like, somebody sharing it on Facebook.
Yeah.
But there was, like, a dude talking about how, like, he thinks that, like, most rappers aren't even saying words. They just have, like, these dope-ass beats that, like, trick you into thinking that the rap is good.
I might agree with that.
And it was pretty hilarious. Because, like, he then, like, does his own version of what he's talking about. And, like, yeah, he just... Oh! See, okay. I don't want to blame it on my controller. Remember that was happening with the butchers earlier?
Yeah.
I'm hitting sideways, I swear, and then I roll.
I may check into that. It was a good try.
No!
It wasn't a good try.
It wasn't. It was horrible.
Figure give it one more go.
One more go. I mean, I think I could get him if I just don't roll into him.
Right.
You've got to stay behind him as much as possible.
Especially because that weapon arc is so wide. Oh.
Oh! Where am I? I am outside the bounds of the game.
I don't think there's a way to get back
I
up
don't
from
think
here.
there is either. But everybody else is dying, so... Okay, this was worth it. This is totally worth it. Oh, they wisened up. Come on. Yeah, you make your...
Go be with your friends.
That was worth it right there. Okay, well, I guess I don't know. Ooh, whoa. I always wondered. There is that pit down there. There is a way. I remember coming to that and I was like, this is kind of a weird spot.
You should heal before you... Well...
No, it wasn't that big a drop.
Oh,
There is a way. Huh, I guess they thought of everything.
Dark Souls being nice to you? Doubt.
I think they just were. They said, hey, you know, Wooten, you're not the greatest Dark Souls player, but you do love us. And we want to show you some
this
love in
just for
return. Yeah. They were thinking about me.
Yeah, you specifically.
Me, specifically.
No one else.
No one. They were like, he's gonna fall down here one day. We want to make sure.
See, I've fallen down there before and just been like, well, guess I'll die.
Oh, see? Souls are up here. Ha ha ha. What's up, Habble Buddy? Bye, Habble Buddy. Gotta get away so he doesn't do a drop attack because we don't need that. Okay, roll.
No.
Oh my god, are you... Oh, I lived. I lived a little. Just a little. Do a second chug. Get the drop. Oh, he had his shield up. No, no. Oh, I lived. I lived somehow.
Do this whole thing again.
Nobody's following me up this time. Okay, we're running. Bye, Havel. Nice knowing you. I don't know how far he'll follow me up. Oh my god!
He'll follow you all the way.
Oh, this has me stressed. Okay. Now, we do for realsies. Oh. Oh. Oh, God, I hate you. I love you, but I hate you.
How?
He's got a shockwave on it, kind of like mine does.
Ah, okay.
And I think it has a weird area of effect, like it hits in weird spots, like.
Yeah, put that shield back on your front.
Please. I'd rather you try and block my attacks.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I've been waiting on. Okay.
One more good one of those. Yeah. Yes.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, he's not.
No, he's not. It takes a few more than that.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I'm sorry, Havel, but I really want your ring. Now, let's see. Hold on. This is our roll.
You cannot open that door yet, right?
No, I think it opens from the other side.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it does! Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Although, I don't know if this is a shorter run. I mean, from that bonfire to here, to the bonfire that's near there, I'm not sure which run is shorter.
I don't know.
But okay, so yeah, that's our roll.
Good medium roll. Maybe medium slow.
We're gonna get rid of this stupid ring. Put this awesome ring on.
Look at that.
Further and faster. This will keep us out of the way of many attacks. And I do believe, like, it makes you use a little less stamina when you roll. I want to say the heavier you are to your weight limit, like the slower your roll is, the more stamina you're using.
Probably. It wouldn't surprise
Okay,
me.
so, last time, at the end of the last episode, we totally lied. Well, not totally. We said we were going to Blighttown. We have not gone to Blighttown at all.
We're gonna go to Blighttown.
But now we have done all the other things that I was thinking about doing.
We've tied up loose ends.
Yes.
And so next time we'll go to Blighttown.
Oh, next time we will go to the Blighttown.
They'll go to Browntown.
Ew.